Harry Spiro is up for the Tigers with 2 outs and Bob Thurston in second. Spiro's .277 batting average keeps his 4-year vacation fighting Schickelgruber for Uncle Sam. Didn't hurt his swing any. Hitless and
WREQ, voice go to River Run.
Hello, I'd like to speak to the station
Jeff
manager.
Metcalf hadn't made a darn spectacular shoestring catch. The rookie
Please
right
hold.
fielder took quite a spill and looked a little dazed out there, but tribe skipper Lou Boudreau kept the Ohio-born Metcalf in. Guess Lou figured it was nothing a little hometown Buckeye cheering couldn't fix. Okay, Taylor has the sign from McAnally. He goes into his stretch, checks Thurston in second, and here's the pitch. Oh, it is
You need a tin cup.
Must you?
It's part of the game, Ruth.
I can't countenance rowdiness. There's too much of it here already. God knows what will happen if Mr. Beck actually brings up that Larry Doby from the minors.
Well, if he tried to field a great many of them, that would be another thing. But I think it's safe to say that the Indians can't accommodate one colored player without riots in the streets.
How progressive, Mr. Social Engineer. Do you also have an opinion on Abe and Gloria's odd behavior of late?
I have noticed they've refused to work weekends for some time now.
Or even stay late on Fridays?
What do you attribute it to?
I'm at a loss.
Taylor's into his stretch. Here's the pitch. Steve Reich won. It looked like Spiro was...
They'll bring Larry Doby up before the year is out.
I'll believe it when I see it. Could you bring out those orders of chicken before the year is out?
Woman, can I work any faster? I said it before, and I'll say it again. The war changed everything.
Except how hard we work.
Taylor has to be careful what he gives Spiro. One bad pitch or one good swing from Cameron Harry, and Cleveland's outfielders will have to chase a lot more than just the breeze off the lake. Okay, here's the pitch. Steve Reich,
That's more like it.
Whatever is going on worries me.
They're not shirking.
No. Though they do only what's required, not a bit more. No, it's their attitude.
I have noticed Abe saying yes instead of yes, sir, more and more often.
Exactly. I'm gonna look into it.
Bravo!
Ah!
Next time, grab it, Ruth.
You must be joking.
I'm not. Beck's new policy is the fans get to keep any ball that comes into the stands.
That's exactly the kind of thing that encourages rowdiness and makes coming to the ballpark unpleasant.
Ruth.
Buy you a baseball if it means that much to you.
I wonder how many baseballs the tribe's going to use every year now that the fans get to keep them. Imagine all those foul balls in one big pile. Now, wouldn't that be a sight for the look photographer heading out to River Run this week?
We should try to get that photographer to come here and put your picture in Look magazine.
No!
It would be good for business.
If the Sloans find out we have a business of our own, they would fire us on the spot.
Can't afford that until we start turning a little more profit.
They're bound to find out someday.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Jump off that bridge is more than likely, but not a day before we have to.
It's a pity to miss out on free publicity.
And with a lull in the action, let's take this moment to hear a few words from one of our fine sponsors.
Hello?
What is this about a look photographer coming to River Run?
Ginger, there's a game going on.
I've got ears. What about the look photographer coming to River Run?
It was in this morning's paper. They're
doing a photo essay on a typical American city a year after VJ Day, and they chose River Run.
WREQ, River Run, please hold. Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you read the paper?
Well, that's beside the point. Linda, this is my chance to be discovered.
Well, there's no guarantee.
When I was in Hollywood, I saw with my own eyes a movie director leafing through Look magazine and saying, I want someone like her.
I just don't want you to get your heart set on it and be disappointed.
Oh, well, not like you have your heart set on getting Hank's old job, am I right?
Oh, touché.
Just because I lost the part after I did the screen test and I read the wrong weather report. My first time out on radio. I didn't get to play the lead pumpkin in 4th grade. Hold. WREQ, voice River Run, please hold. Only because Diane Kaufman was teacher's pet. Like, if Lana Turner can get discovered in a drugstore, I can get discovered in a drugstore. We're both blondes, sort of. And I can wear my sweaters just as tight as she does.
How do you know the photographer is going to go to a drugstore, and if so, which drugstore?
I will find out. Wherever he goes, I will be there. Rain or shine, I'm getting my picture in Look magazine.
He looks over to second, where Thurston still has a big lead. Farfenbarger moves over to the bag, forcing Thurston to shorten his lead. Thurston has already stolen 25 bases this season, so Taylor is taking his time. Okay, Taylor gets set. He goes into his stretch, and here's the pitch. And Sparrow hits a high, lazy fly ball to right field. Should be a can of corn for Metcalf. Oh, I don't believe it. He drops it. Jaffe over from center, picks up the ball and throws it to second, but Sparrow slides in safely. Thurston scores standing up, and the Tigers are up by 1. My, oh my, that will be an error charged to the rookie right fielder.
Where have you been hiding, Slugger?
I was planning on waiting in the tunnel till the rest of the team went home so I didn't have to show my face in the locker room. For Pete's sakes, why don't you ever come to a game when I play well?
Well, that's as warm a welcome as I've ever had.
Sorry. Figured you were gonna ride me, so I thought I'd get in my licks first.
You made one great catch, one great error. You're still a rookie, and your team won the game. Life isn't so terrible.
Now, why doesn't that cheer me up?
Looked to me like every bug alive flew in off the lake and found you out there.
Oh, you noticed?
I've seen it happen before.
Well, it couldn't have happened at a worse time. That error probably cost me a pile of endorsement money.
Whose endorsement money?
Well, some advertiser wants a ball player to hawk his products in magazines. Coach says it's worth maybe $500, which Ginger and I were going to use as a down payment on a house, which is a lot of chickens counted before they hatched.
What else did Coach say?
Well, he told me on the QT they narrowed the choice down between Bernie Farfenbarger and me.
So all those flies and sweat bees were working for Bernie.
You could say that.
More than you know, rookie. You weren't around when your buddy Farfenbarger pulled the same stunt 2 seasons ago in spring training.
What same stunt?
He put sugar or honey in your hair tonic. Made you a walking automat for bugs.
You boneheaded Rube. Snake in the grass.
You boys want your pink slips? I know that little exhibition had nothing to do with a certain pending advertising endorsement, because I know the game is more important than advertising money to both of you. If I find out any different, neither one of you will have a job long enough to endorse toilet paper.